Friends, in the series Sanctuaries of India, I am coming up with another video on Little Rann of Kutch. This is the first video which I have done outside Uttar Pradesh. Little Rann of Kutch is also known as Wildlife Sanctuary. The Khur Khur species is protected in Little Rann of Kutch. Little Rann of Kutch is about 5,000 square kilometers. It is on National Highway 947. Friends, I have started from Lucknow and reached Ahmedabad. After reaching Ahmedabad, I took road trip from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Airport, Ahmedabad, to Bajana. From Bajana, it is hardly about 4-5 kilometers. The main gate of Little Rann of Kutch, the wildlife sanctuary, starts. The road from Ahmedabad to Bajana is one of the best roads, and you have got so many eateries all along. You get Gujarati as well as Punjabi cuisine. Friends, there are so many other animals which I will be seeing for the first time in wildlife sanctuary. Wildlife is one, desert fox, and maybe peregrine falcon. So many other different bird species which I may be seeing for the first time. So kindly be with me and watch the video throughout the length and enjoy this video which is outside the state of Uttar Pradesh. Thank you so much. Friends, today I have come with my grandson. He has a YouTube channel, Vivan Arts. He'll introduce himself to you, and he draws so nicely, and he has got so many YouTube videos. Please watch his YouTube videos and enjoy. Yes, Vivan, introduce yourself and introduce your picture. Go ahead.
I drew this Sonic the Hedgehog to drawing, and it took me 2 hours to draw it, 120 minutes.
What is this? What is about all this drawing? What this drawing is called?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog. Please watch Sonic the Hedgehog and all other videos of Vivan Arts. Please subscribe to his channel and like the video.
And please watch the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie.
Yes.
And there's one more drawing.
Yeah. Yes, this is another one. What is this?
Sonic Monster.
Sonic Monster. This is also another video which will be coming up in near future. So wait for this and subscribe to the channel so that you will get the notification. Thank you so much. Okay, friends? Okay?
Yes.
Let's go?
Yes.
Go, come on.
Wow, that was fun. That was fun.
It was fun. I am K. Praveen Rao and bringing out many such videos on nature. If you like the idea and if you like the content of this video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. You will get an idea on different wild animals present in the sanctuary, hence watch this video till the end. Little Rann of Kutch is a salt marsh which is part of Rann of Kutch in Kutch district of Gujarat state. Rann means desert. The surface of Rann is very flat and very close to the sea level. Some of the areas which are higher and sandy soils support trees and shrubs. These are called beds and provide refuge for wild animals. Salt panning is seasonal activity in the Little Rann. During monsoon, the groundwater is filled with salt water, which is pumped out after rainy season and dried in open fields to produce inland salt. By the time we reached Bajana, it was lunchtime. In the afternoon, after taking lunch, I proceeded to the sanctuary around 3 p.m. On the way, there is a wetland. We stopped there. Some common cranes were browsing on the banks of the lake. Common cranes are medium-sized cranes. Males are larger than the females. They are slate grey color overall. These are winter migrants to northern India and breed in Europe and Siberia. Some more winter migrants, grey-lag geese, northern chevala, common teals were seen in the lake. These two are winter migrants and fly back to Siberia on the onset of spring. Nearby on the bushes and small trees, steppe eagle and black drongo were perching in anticipation of right prey. We moved further on the flat land, searching for more birds. Many mounds were created here and there for the wildlife and other animals to take shelter during rainy season. An imperial eagle was sitting on an artificially created mound and is probably learning the skills of flight and skills of hunting to lead an independent life. My driver cum guide was searching on the sanctuary floor while driving. Then I curiously asked what he is searching for. He said marlin and said in the evening times it sits on small boulders, and I too have become very curious to see. It is a lifer for me. And on a small tiny bird sitting on a small boulder, he pointed towards it and said marlin. Wow! Marlin is a migratory bird from Siberia and winters in northwestern part of India. It is a swift flyer and hunter, welcoming us to the sanctuary. Found another falcon on a different mound, its common kestrel. My guide told me that sun is about to set and this is the time for peregrine falcon, a very swift bird which is known for its speed. We searched for some time and found a black bird sitting on a pillar. It was very bold and was undeterred by our presence. It gave us a good opportunity to photograph it. Peregrine falcons are very swift flying birds and their speed reaches to around 320 km per hour and is regarded as the fastest member of animal kingdom. The female peregrines are larger than males. This peregrine was sitting and observing for its prey so that it can have its night meal. Its eyes were very sharp. After sitting for a while, it flew only to hit a little egret in mid-air. There was a sound chut in the mid-air. I tried to focus on the peregrine and its prey, but I could hardly focus it, and in the meantime both the egret and peregrine landed on the ground. The very impact of the bird itself kills the animal. Then it leisurely had its supper till sunset. Next day morning, we moved little farther to a place called Kharagoda. It is also a salt marsh. Locals prepare inland salt by pumping out salt water from underground after rains and dry it in open. The salt beds extend miles. We reached near a precipice jungle, and though not a desert fox, a hyena represented it. On seeing the movement of the vehicle, it swiftly moved inside the jungle. My guide cum driver started moving further, and this time he was looking at every groove of precipice and then moving further. He suddenly stopped near one groove and pointed his finger towards the scrub vegetation on the ground. I couldn't spot any animal or bird there. He asked me to point my camera towards the scrub and focus. I did the same. Wow! It was short-eared owl. Another lifer for me. it was so camouflaged that it was very difficult to locate. Moving further on the flat land, there was a huge lake and lesser flamingos were feeding in the stagnant water. Lesser flamingos are distributed in sub-Saharan Africa and Western India. Finally, we reach the spot where wild ice is present. A pair of them were galloping on the hard flat land. It was hot, but they are used to the weather conditions. Another group of wild asses were browsing and making the preparations to move inside the forest patch. It is the last ashiana or shelter of wild ass species Khur Khur. After watching so many different animals, so many different birds, so many lifers for me, left back to the camp with best of the memories from the sanctuaries where these animals are safe and one more species is being protected here. Friends, if you like the content of the video, please push the like button, and if you wish to encourage me, please subscribe to the channel so that you will get notification when my new video comes. Thank you so much.